Okay. Good morning, everyone. So this is SQL payroll training. All right. So this is the main page, the first page. So by default, the username and password is admin, ADMIN, capital letter. Okay. After keying the password, just click on. On. Let me share another screen. Yeah. So once again, let me show you. So you just key in the admin password and then you'll be logged on. Okay. So after login, the most important part is you need to do for your company. Go to the top left hand side, you go to file, and then you go to company profile. Okay. Over here, you need to update your company details, your company names, your company alliance, or your company register number, also your company address, postcode, phone number, email, business nature, and then industry code. Uh, so example, you just key in the address, and then phone number, and then email address. Good. Okay, and then your business nature if you have. If you don't have, actually you can just leave it blank. Okay, and then go to EPF. Okay, EPF here is very important for the export and import section. All right. So if you are using for the export and import, then EPF here is very important. So you will see EPF employer number one, and then got employer number two. Employer number one is reserved for Malaysian employee only. Okay. EPF employer number two is reserved for non-Malaysian employee. All right. So if your boss is Malaysian employee, then you can key in here. Okay. If your boss is a foreigner, non-Malaysian, then you can key in here the number. All right. Then most importantly, the EPF code. All right. The EPF code you can request from the KWSP. Okay. You can email them or call them or walk in to ask for the EPF code. Every company has its own unique EPF code. This EPF code is for you to do the export and import. All right. This EPF code is for you to do the export and import. So EPF code is very important. If you don't have the EPF code, then you want to do the importing from SQL payroll to KWSP website, you cannot do that. It will have error message. It will have error message. Okay. So EPF code is also very important. The rest you want to fill up, you want to fill out is okay. It's optional. Okay. Go to text. Over here, the most important part is tax employer number E. Okay, you must fill up your tax employer number E. Okay, then fill up your SOCSO. Same thing, you must importantly this one, SOCSO employer number new. Okay, The rest you can leave it blank, no problem. And then HRDF. Usually standard is 0 point, maximum is 1%. Okay, 0.5 or 1%. If your company don't have, not yet start, you can leave it 0.5, no problem. Okay, just leave it 0.5. Then if you have zakat or tabung haji, you can fill up the number lah. All right. And then officer over here, you can fill up maybe HR details. Your HR details lah. If you are one of the HR, then you can fill up the details lah. If you don't have HR, admin, you are the one who was doing, then you can fill up the admin name, IC, job title, phone number, and also email address. This one will appear on your EA form. When you print your EA form, at the center bottom there will appear the name. So this is the officer lah. Okay. Dealer over here, if you want to fill up our company name, also can. You can put Resource Solutions in neighborhood. Who's the person sell to you, the phone number, and then the email address. Okay. Email setting, you can leave it blank if you're not sure. If you need this email setting, you can always contact us lah. This one is for the email batch setting. Batch email setting. Okay, for the payslip. All right. And then we will have EHRMS. EHRMS is our apps. Okay, our SQL payroll apps through the Android or the Apple Store. You can find HRMS or SQL HRMS. Then the apps will appear in front of you. So this one is additional module lah. You need to purchase to use. Okay. So we can apply leave inside there. We also can apply our claims. Okay. We also can view our monthly salary. We can view our monthly salary. We can apply claims. We can apply leave. So don't worry. I will show you the apps also after this. Okay. Then this is the cloud. This cloud is for the EHIMS. So if you want to use EHIMS, you need to apply with us. Okay. After that, if you have company logo, you can right hand click over here and then you can click load. Okay. Then you can load your company logo. If you don't have, just leave it blank and then click save. Okay. As simple as that. All right. After done all this, you can close. Okay, so this is the most important part for your SQL payroll, the most beginning need to do lah. Okay, your company details. Okay, over here, company profile. This is the most important part. Okay, after done that, we can go to our maintain employee. Okay. Right. If you're not sure, if you don't know, you can leave in the chat box. After my training session, we will have Q&A session. Don't worry. All right. So you can ask during the Q&A session. Right. So over here is the maintain employee. So I have few data you can check. So let's say I take the first one, Lee Chong Wai. Okay. This Lee Chong Wai is not the Dato Lee Chong Wai playing badminton for our Malaysian. All right. So this one, we just key in their name. Okay. And then their date of birth, IC, and also email address. Okay. Name, date of birth, email, and also IC number. The rest you can leave it blank, no problem. But as information is required, then you need to fill up their other details lah, their address, their country, postcode, phone number. Okay, very simple only. You just update as usual. Okay, then you can find the Malaysia. Okay, then you can just key in the postcode. You can key in their phone number and also their email address. Okay, if they are foreigner, okay, you can key in their passport also. Okay, and also their immigration numbers. Okay, and issue number. Okay, and also their issue date and also expiry date. So you can keep track on their expiry date and also their issue date lah. So you can be reminded when to be renew your foreigner passport. Okay. After done this, you can go to grouping. Right. Grouping over here. If you want to differentiate this group, this branch, this department, this category, you can do so over here. So over here, if you have, let's say, example, you have Penang branch, Malacca branch, Ipoh branch, then you can create new, example, create new over here. Let's say this one is Penang. Okay. Usually code, we key in short form. Description, we can key in the full form lah. Okay, they will click save. Then it will appear the Penang branch. Okay, HR group the same lah. So we have a lot of grouping for you lah. Okay, if you want this one to be under, let's say Lee Chong Wai is under sales, you can create sales department or admin department or HR department. Okay, or support department. Right, you can create a lot of different department. Okay, if don't need, you just leave it default lah. Same goes to category lah. So we have a lot of differentiate of grouping lah. Okay. So over here, you must fill up accordingly lah, their nationality. Nationality is very important. If they are not under Malaysia, then please create, select accordingly. If they are from Myanmar, okay, or for Indonesia, right, any other country, okay, then you can just fill up accordingly. Okay, same go to race lah. Okay, if you want to differentiate by the race, okay, or you want to differentiate by the religion also can. All right. So the rest is just extra grouping. And then next is family. Usually this family, I would say, is a emergency contact. So not necessarily you need to key in their husband or wife. You can key in their father or mother or maybe their who is the emergency contact that you can contact when I cannot find the Chong Wai. So it's an emergency contact lah. Not necessarily is a husband or wife lah. Okay. And then you can go to payroll info. Payroll info is very, very, very important. All right. Payroll info is the one we need to key in their wages. Okay. Their monthly wages. Okay. We just type everything over here, just leave it blank. All right. If you have foreigner, then you need to create a foreigner up. Okay. If you don't have, you just leave it blank. Just follow by the default. Okay. Just follow by the default. Same go to contribution, everything, frequency. All right. Frequency is the one if you have half month payroll or we say 2 weeks payroll. Okay. Some company, yes, every 2 weeks they will give the salary. All right. If you don't have this, then yeah, you can just leave it blank. Okay. If you are not 2 weeks payment for the payslip, then no need. All right. Payment method over here is very also very important. Okay. Payment method over here, let me show you. You just go to payroll over here on top. You go to maintenance and then you go to the maintain payment method. After you go here, then over here, double click inside. If your company only using one bank, okay? If your company only using one bank or is designed the bank for to pay the employee, then you can use this default payment method, edit on my right hand side, and then fill in the bank. Okay, fill in the bank. Let's say example, they are using Hong Leong Bank. So you just key in Hong Leong Bank. Okay, and then this one key in company bank account number. Okay, all this is sample. And then payment type, you can change to cash to direct transfer. Okay, cash to direct transfer. All right, the rest you can leave it blank, no problem. So three important part: select your company bank, select your no, sorry, key in your company bank account number, and also fill up the payment type. Okay, fill up the payment type to direct transfer. Okay, then you can click save. Okay, after save, you can close the screen. Right. So now this one, the first one is using the Hon Leong Bank for the company. Okay, the company is using the Hong Leong Bank. All right. Then we can go to bank over here. This bank is employee bank, not company bank. All right. This bank is for the employee bank. So let's say employee is using CIMB user, key in CIMB bank. Okay. And then key in their bank account number. Okay. So this one you will see self disable. Self disable, we say okay you lah. Okay. Okay you. If it's not okay you, then just leave it blank. Tax resident. Okay. If you're under Malaysian. All right. Then you can key in their EPF number. Okay. EPF number, usually if they got registered already, you can ask them to log in with their KWSP. Okay. And then they can get their EPF number over there. Okay. Now it's very simple. Just ask them to log in their KWSP. Okay. And then they can get their EPF number over there. Okay. If they're not yet registered, then yes, they need to register first for the KWSP. NK and initial, you can leave it blank. This one is the last time need to use. Now not need already. And then SOXO number. Usually SOXO number followed by the IC number. Okay. SOXO number usually followed by the IC number. Okay. Then we will have SOXO, right? So we have first category, second category, and also no SOXO. Okay. So the most important part over here under personal, the date of birth. Okay, if you key in correct for the date of birth, then it's okay. The SOXO, the KWSP, when it reach 55 or 60 years old, it will automatically change to second category. So most importantly, your date of birth, you must key in correct. Okay, your date of birth must key in correct. So very careful when you key in your year. Okay, I got customer accidentally key in something like this. Something like this. Actually, maybe he want to key in is 1996, but accidentally he key in 1699. This one will make your calculation of the EPF and SOXO will be haywire. Okay, will be different. Because this one don't know very old age already, so that's why the SOCSO and EPF also no need to deduct already. Ah, okay, understand? Let me change back. All right, and then yeah, so we talk about category. So the EPF and SOCSO, don't worry, the category will reflect by itself based on the age. Okay, based on the age. Okay, then yes, type of yes, lor. If it's under below 18 or above 16, okay, will be exclude from the yes. Okay, and then tax branch you can ignore, and then tax number, which is income tax number lah. Okay, if the employee have the income tax, then you can ask from that and then fill up their income tax number. Okay, and then martial status is very, very, very important also. If they are single, married, divorced, or widow, because this one will reflect to their PCB. Okay, this one will reflect to their income tax. Okay, so example, if they are paying maybe 500 income tax, but if they are married with children, or they are divorced, or they are widow with children or without children, so the calculation will be different. Okay, single, yes, you need to pay more. But if you are married, yes, you can pay less a bit. If you have children, then yes, you can pay more lesser. Example, if you are single, you still pay for 500 income tax. If you are married, maybe pay for 400. If you got child, maybe pay 300. So the income tax will based on the martial status. Okay, this one, everything, the calculation is automate. Okay, everything is automate. All right. Same goes to here, spouse is working, husband or wife is working or not working. You can tick. Husband or wife is disabled or OKU. You can tick also. Okay. Don't ever tick this override category. Okay. Don't ever tick. Okay. We will automatically based on the martial status. Okay. ESA number and Tabung Haji number, if you have, you can fill it. If you don't have, just leave it blank. No problem. Okay. Now, not very important. So this is a join date, confirm date, and also the resign date. Okay, if don't have resign, then just leave it blank. Okay, this is a service year lah. So how long has this Lee Chong Wai working with us? Since 12 years ago lah. Okay, then we can go to allowance. Okay, allowance over here, you will see there's a handphone, meal, and petrol. Under allowance over here, if your employee have fixed allowance, then yes, you can key in same like me. Okay, every month is fixed. Every month I give him handphone for 150, meal for 80, petrol for 300. Okay, this one is fixed allowance. Okay, if it's not fixed allowance, then yes, you no need to key in here. Okay, if not fixed allowance, no need to key in here. I will show you another place to fill in later. Okay, then we go to deduction. All right, same go to deduction lah. If every month you need to deduct, okay, then you can fill in here. Okay, okay, and then claim limit, right? You can add claim limit if this employee every month claim is very high. Okay, so you can set the monthly limit or you can set the yearly limit. Okay, once reach the limit, then you will not able to claim. If you don't have any problem with the claims, okay, you can just ignore this lah, claim limit. Okay, then tax benefit. All right, tax benefit over here, we say BIK, benefit in kind. Usually company will give two type, which is motor car, company give car, or voila, company give value of living accommodation. Okay, whether it's a motor car or BIK. If company never give anything to the employee, then yeah, you can just leave it blank, no problem. Okay, and then note over here, you can key in. He is very, very hardworking. Example, always on time. Okay. Then you can upload their passport picture if you have. If you don't have, then yeah, you can just leave it lah. If you have hundreds of employee, you don't know the face, you forget the face, or maybe new person want to check, then you can fill in their photo, okay, their picture lah. Okay. Then you can key in here more. Over here, you will see classification. If it's under permanent, then yeah, you can choose permanent. If this employee is under contract, then yes, you can put under contract. If this employee is under part-time, you can choose part-time. Or he is a interns or others. Or is a one of the director or is a member of the organization. Uh, if not, then just key in permanent. Okay. Retirement date, yeah, you can just put Chinchai one, no problem. Okay. Just put one only, no problem. If it's under contract, then yes, you can key in the contract expiry date. So it's easier for you to keep track of when is this employee expired soon. Okay, understand? Then history. History here, example, now is 3K. Okay, let's say I change to 2002. Okay, so when I click save, it will automatically generate for you. Okay, so this history, you don't need to do anything. The system will automatically update for you. Something like this. So from dash 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 branch become Penang branch. And then from 2000 to 2002. All right. And then you can go to child over here. If this employee got child, you can plus. Okay. Then you can key in their name, their date of birth, and the tax code. Okay, this tax code is very, 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 very important. So you will see number of child is 1. So if I select wrongly, so you will see number of child become 0, which means that you key in this child is nothing. There is no tax relief. Okay, there is no tax relief. Okay, so you must select the tax code accordingly. So every tax code got its own description. Okay, so actually we only have 6 type of tax code. All right, the first one, if it's under 18, then yes. If it's above 18, if it's study, okay, or overseas study, okay. If it's not, then you can just leave it blank lah, no problem. Okay, so you just follow the description accordingly. And then the offer is also very, very, very important. Okay, must get the actual date of birth. Okay, if your date of birth or tax code is wrong, then your company might get summoned for that. So must be very, very careful and be very, 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 very careful. Okay, so this one don't have, I delete. And oh, sorry, one more. Eligible rate. Okay, eligible rate over here. So we have 100%, 50%, and also 0%. What does this mean? Okay, even the bottom here already mentioned. Okay, is if husband and wife is working together. Okay, if it's working together, okay, not together in the company, maybe different company. Okay, maybe husband is working in the company A, wife is working in company B. Okay, if their PCV is very high, example, maybe husband is high or wife is high, then you can let them take 100%. Or they want 50-50. Then husband and wife also can take 50-50. So the income tax will calculate accordingly. Okay. Uh, and then gyro can leave it. no more use. Attachment, if you have their resume, okay, or whatsoever details data related, you can add over here lah, the attachment. Okay. After done all this, just click save. That's all. Okay. This is how to fill up the employee data. Then you can close the screen. Okay. Then over here, you can go to payroll. You can go to maintenance. Okay. So over here, you will see wages, frequency, contribution, allowance, deduction, overtime, claim, commission. Okay. If you have different kind of or different type of allowance or claims over time, then you can create under maintenance over here. Example, overtime. So we do have preset already. Okay, I have already have preset some of the settings. So over here, you see if it's a public holiday, then yeah, it's a 3 rate. Okay. If it's a working day, then it's a 1.5. If it's a rest day, then it's a 2 day. Okay. If it's a public holiday, it's a 3 day. Okay. One is for half, one is for full. So that's why depends on your overtime. Every overtime got its own calculation for the rate. Okay. So you can give more or give same, cannot give less. If you give less, then you might get summon for that. So must be very careful lah. Okay. Give me one moment. Okay. Done all this. Then just like I say about if it's a not fixed allowance, where you can do is you can go to payroll over here. You can go to open pending payroll. Okay. You can go to open pending payroll. Okay. Over here, if you want to key in the allowance, you can find the allowance over here. Okay, double click. You can click plus. Okay, you can select the employee. Let's say Lee Chong Wai. Okay, if you have different type of, you can select the different type. If you want to use the default, also can. Example, this one. I want to give maybe 350. Then I click save. If you want to do for different employee, also can, no problem. Okay, so select your employee accordingly. Then you can just key in their allowance. Done key in, then you can just click save over here. Save. Then you can close. Same goes to commission. Okay, if you have give commission, same, just click plus. Select the employee, let's say Lee Chong Wai. Let's say the commission is 1,000. Then you can click save. Close. Close. After done everything, then we can do the new payroll. Okay. Then we can process for the January. Now it's upcoming, want to pay for the January month end. So you click process. Click yes. Then it will appear the payslip. Okay. So just now we have key in the commission allowance. If you want to double check, actually you can double click the name of Lee Chong Wai. So you'll see got the allowance, got the commission. Okay. And if you want to see their payslip, over the welcome over here, you can click this print payslip. Okay. And then you can preview, or if you want to print, also have. Okay, let's have the preview. Okay, so usually we have 1A, 1B, 1C, 2A, 3A report. So every report is different. So depend on which report you like. Okay, let's say example, I want to choose 1B. Okay, 1B will have more on the allowance part. Okay, it will break down. If you don't like the breakdown, then you can choose the 2A. 2A is summary. Okay, I don't care whether this is meal or handphone, okay, or handphone, okay, or whatever allowance, but I just do one summary. Also can. Okay, understand? So this one is income tax lah. Okay, let me show you. So when I double click this employee, all right, so you will see he need to pay PCB. Okay, because it's reached threshold already. So need to pay PCB. Okay. So if I remove this commission, I believe it will not kena PCB lah. See, PCB still have lah. A little bit lah, because the salary too high already. If it's the salary too high, then yeah, need to pay the PCB. Okay. So if I key in again, sorry, this one is clean. Let me key in again here. Then you see the PCB will be higher. Okay. So the PCB is automate. The calculation, everything is automate. Okay. You can click the print PCB. Okay. When you click the print PCB, it will bring you to the LHDN website. Okay. It will bring you to the LHDN website, and then it will bring you to the PCB calculator. Okay. All these calculate automate. Okay. You just go to the most bottom. Okay. You can click the Kira. Okay. Once you click the Kira, then everything will automate. This one is because of sample. That's why it's blank. If you are using yours, then actually there is data. Okay. If you're not sure whether this amount is correct or not, you just click print PCB, and then it will load. It will bring you to PCB calculator website. Okay. It will bring you to the calculation. Okay. Everything. I see. All right. Wait until it's finished. Then you just go to the most bottom, and then you click the Kira. Once you click Kira, go down a bit. So you will see the amount 44.15. Okay. So if you check, 44 is 15. If you see the amount is correct, 44.15, then yes, this amount is correct. Okay, this amount is correct. If you see the amount is different, then yes, you can call us, and then we can check for you lah. See what is the problem. Okay. Then over here, we can close the screen. Okay. From over here, the welcome screen, we can export the PDF Kurang A and also the SOXO Kurang 8A. All right. So you can click this print PCB. Okay. Then the bottom right hand side, save to file. You can select the first one, KWXP. Okay. You can click next first. The first time setting, okay, you need to key in the name, IC, position, and phone number. Okay. And then the second page, the third page is your boss name. Okay, your boss name, phone number, and also title. Okay. Then you can select your file where you want to export. Okay, you want to export to desktop. Okay, then you can click save. Okay, then you can close. Same goes to the SOXO and EIS. Okay, SOXO and EIS, because it's under the same group, under the same company, then you can use this one. Print SOXO plus EIS contribution together. Then same, click the save to file. Then this one you just same lah, and where you want to save. Desktop. Okay. All right. Same goes to the print income tax CP39. Then you can click save to file. You can select the first one, LHTN. Click OK. Then you can select where you want to save the file. Before that, you must fill in. Okay. This one, if you fill in already, then yeah, no need to fill in. And then you can click save. Okay. After done everything, export the government things. Okay. EPF, also EIS, and also PCB. Then you can log in to the website accordingly. Okay. Respectively. Okay. You can log in to the website first and then find the file import export. Same go to SOXO and yes. Find the file export import and also the LHDN website. Find the file export import. And then the port that you exported from our SQL software, you can import into the website. Then you can click submission. Okay. Then you can click the submission. All right. So if you want to do the payment, okay, the payment, all right. So example, you can go to click this payroll. Okay. Then you can use this one, pay print credit bank report. Press this one. And then select your month. Let's say this one, the first month. And then use your, just now it's using Hong Leong Bank. Yeah. Use the first one. Then you can apply. Okay. Same thing. You can click save to file. So you must make sure which one you're using. Connect Biz, sorry, Connect Biz or Connect First. Okay. Connect Biz or Connect First. Okay. Then you can select lah, whether interbank, gyro, or do it now. And then your reference, maybe you can key salary. Okay. Same thing like you can select. Let's say when you to save the file, and then you can click save. Once you click save, if you see okay, no problem. If you see other employee not okay, because why? Because of the do it now bank code not found. Which means that your employee details data is not yet fully updated. Okay? It's not yet fully updated. All right? So very, very important that you need to check before you export. See? If you see account number is blank, which means that we also can understand that this one not yet update their account number. This one not yet update their account number. Okay. So give me one moment. Okay, so far any question want to ask about here? If no question, I will show you the HRMS. Give me one moment. Let me connect to the apps. Hmm. Okay, one moment. Let me open the apps for you all. Okay, if you guys got any question to ask, also can ask, no problem. I will reply if I saw. Let me open the apps for you all. Okay, let me share the screen. Give me a moment. Change the screen. Share. Share to this one. Yeah. All right. So this is the SHIMS. So example, you will see the resource solution number, and then this is the employee name. Okay. So let me change to a different company. All right. So over here, you'll see the testing company, your company name lah, and then the employee name. Okay. And then over here, you also can see whether apply leave already or not, approve already or not, or rejected or not. And then over here, wait, we go one by one. So if you want to use the TMS, which is time management system, we also have time management system. Okay. You can clock in, clock out. This one need to do setting. Okay. After do setting, then we can clock in, clock out. Then we can check our team log. Okay. And then we can check the OT. Okay. And then we can check the timeline. All right. Then we go to leave over here. Okay. Then over here, this one is the one that I said if you want to apply leave. Okay. Doesn't matter you are using Android or Apple. Okay. Or any other software. As long as you need to download SQL HRMS, you can apply leave. You can apply full day, half day, or apply by hours. Okay. No problem. If you apply full day, example, you want to apply for next week. Next week, Monday is holiday. So let's say I want to apply for Tuesday. You can key in. That's that. Okay. You can key in rest. Then if you got the document, you can upload the document. Then you can click submit. Okay. Once you click the submit, then it will show leave submitted successfully. Okay. Uh, so after you apply the leave, you can check your leave summary. Okay, you can check your leave salary. So you have annual leave, also have medical leave. So this one you will see balance and taken. And if you have brought forward, okay, and then month to date balance. Okay, month to date balance. So now up to today month, I have 1.33. Okay, my balance. Okay, because this one is called pour rate. Okay, this one is pour rate. So you are given every month. Okay, not give directly 16 days. Okay, same goes to MC lah, medical leave. Given by pour rate also. It's not directly give you 22 days. Okay, then you can go back. Then over here, you can check your leave status. Okay, whether approved already or not or rejected. If it's a pending, then need to wait for your manager to approve. Okay, need to wait for your manager to approve. Right? Then you can go to calendar. Okay, calendar over here, you can check when is your birthday and when is the holiday. Okay, if your company has already checked, sorry, has already set for the calendar holiday, then you will able to see upcoming holiday lah. Okay, if your company not yet set the holiday, then you are not able to see the holiday lah. So let's say example, upcoming holiday is the Thaipusam. Okay. But Thaipusam is not all religion have. Okay. Some region excluded. So you need to check your state whether has the holiday or not. So let's say upcoming holiday, there is a combo holiday, which is Wilayah Persekutuan and also the Thaipusam. So they will be rest for Monday and Tuesday. So they start work on Wednesday. But it's not all the state has this holiday. So you need to check your state accordingly. Okay. If you are saying the CNY, Chinese New Year, then yes. So upcoming holiday, you can see 17, 18 is holiday lah. Any additional is depends on company want to give or not. If company not want to give, then you can use your annual leave to deduct lah. Okay, you can use your annual leave to deduct. Okay, so you can pre-plan your holiday based on the calendar also, right? Okay, so after you set, okay, you also can check your team leave. Okay, you also can check your team leave. Okay, which one I approve already, and then which one if I got reject. So let's say this employee want to apply medical leave on 29, which is yesterday. So if I'm the one approved, then you will see, okay, approved by Lee Chong Wai. Okay. Then we can go to claim. This claim, if you have any claims lah, okay. So you want to claim petrol, want to claim toll, want to claim anything lah, okay. Same thing, you can click the submit claim. All right. Then you can key in the amount. Key in the description. Let's say this one, petrol. Okay. Can key in the note if you want. Okay. If no, then just leave it blank. Then you can upload the document. Okay. Whether you buy camera or by gallery or document. So if by camera, then you just click the camera and then you just click take picture. Okay. Then if the picture is clear and okay, just click okay. Okay. Then the picture will be inside already. So after done everything, double check, double cross check everything on the apply, submit for 30 January, tita, tita, tita. Okay. Double check, no problem. Okay. Then you can click the submit. Okay. You can click the submit. Okay. Then you are able to see your claim submitted successfully. Then you will see waiting for approval from your manager. Okay. So once approved, it will show approved. If it's reject, then it will show reject. So you will see pending 200. And once approved, then it will show approved 200. Okay. So you're able to keep track your monthly claim expenses, or you want to check yearly, also can. Okay. Then you can check your claim status, like I said, and also your team claim. Okay. If your team got any claim, okay, or any reject, so you're able to see approved by admin or approved by Lee Chong Wai. Okay. If your approval got more than two, then yeah, you're able to see two different names lah. Okay. If your approval is only one, then you will only see one name. Okay. Then you can also view your payslip also. Okay. You can also view your monthly payroll. Okay. Monthly payroll, because I process for the 2026. So I can check back. Okay, I can check back to 2024, my salary, my wages, okay, 3,530, and then the deduction. Okay, if got PCB or not PCB, all right, then you can back. If you want to download the payslip, also can download the payslip over here. Okay, you can also see the payroll details. Okay, you also can check the payroll details. Okay, employee rate EPF is 11%, employer rate is 13%. Okay, tita. Okay, also you want to print latest payslip also can, or you want to print the EF form also can. Okay, because this one I not yet do for the EF form, so that's why it's nothing. All right, so all over here you can keep track. Okay, not only you can apply leave, you also can apply claims, and also in the same time you can see your monthly payslip. Okay, you can see your monthly payslip. Okay, this is a very basic of SQL HRMS. Uh, Only three functions: leave, claims, and payroll. Uh, Very basic. So if you plus the clock in, clock out is another additional module. Uh, okay. Okay, this part is done. Let me go back to the payroll. Give me one moment. Let me share my screen again. SQL payroll. Okay. So over here, you will able to see my screen now. It shows please process employee leave entitlement from the year 2026. Okay. You can press yes. You can process for 2026. Okay. Then the annual leave, the MC, everything will appear accordingly. Okay. So how to key in the leave? Over here, you will see the leave. Okay. You need to go to the leave type and leave group. Okay, these two. Okay. Leave type, by default, we have annual leave, unpaid leave, medical leave, time off. Okay. Example, if you have hospitality leave, emergency leave, so you can click new on my left hand side, sorry, on my right hand side. Let's say this one is EL. So emergency. Okay. Let's say this one is HL. Hospitalization leave. Example. Hospitalization leave. Okay. After you done this, leave type. Okay. After you done the leave type, you can go to leave group. Double click this default leave group. Let me make it bigger. Edit. Okay. Then plus, you can add in the uh, emergency leave. Plus again, you can add in the hospitalization leave. Okay. And then most importantly, we're able to see the AL and MC here. So by default, okay, you can click the entitle over here. You can click the three dot over here. So very important. Okay, this one by default, we follow labor law. Okay. First year to second year, minimum must give 8 days. Okay. And then third year to fourth year must give 12 days. 5 years and above must give 16 days. Okay. Understand? You can only give same or more, not less. Okay. If you give less than 8 days after working first to 2 years, then your company might get sued. Okay. Might get summoned if your employee is very smart. Okay. Same goes to other years. 2 year, 3 years to 4 years. You can only give more or give the same, cannot give less. If you give less, your employee go and complain, then yeah, you will kena saman for that. Same go to the 5 years and above lah. Can only give same or more, not less. Okay. Also for the MC lah. Okay. First year to second year is 14 days. Third year to fourth year is 18. 5 years and above is 22. Okay. All this is we follow by the government law and regulation. So you only can give same or more, not less. If you give less, like I said earlier, if the employee is very smart enough to sue you, your company, then yeah, you might get someone for that. Okay, this part need to be very, very, very careful. Okay, then you can click save. All right, then we can go to our public holiday. Okay, this one you need to set lah. Before calendar, double click. Okay, you can click edit. Actually, SQL Payroll over here is very, very, very powerful. You can click this blue color. Okay. So you need to check which state you are at. If you are at Johor, Kedah, Kelantan, because every state is has different holidays. Okay. Not every state is the same. Okay. So if you are Selangor, you can click Selangor. Okay, if you are Kuala Lumpur, you can click Kuala Lumpur. So like I said, Kuala Lumpur got 2 holiday actually, fall on the same day. So you're able to see on the same day, which is the 1st of February, Federal Territory Day, and also Thaipusam. Okay, so this one usually will have 2 holiday. Okay, Monday and Tuesday is holiday for them lah. Okay, this is rules and regulation lah. Okay, if you are not Kuala Lumpur company, then I'm so sorry lah. There is no 2 days holiday for you. So like you see, Labuan don't have Thaipusam. Like you see, Melaka also don't have the Thaipusam. So not every state is the same holiday. Okay, not every state is the same holiday. Like Negeri Sembilan, then yes, Thaipusam is holiday. If you check Penang, see, okay, Thaipusam is a holiday. All right, then we can go to Selangor. As an example, I choose the Selangor, then I click OK. All right. So over here, you're able to see there is one. This is all the holiday lah. Okay, this is all the holiday. So you see the red color is a public holiday. If you see the red color is a public holiday. Give me one moment. Let me drink some water. Okay. So over here, you're able to see the holiday. You can click. It will show you when is the holiday. Okay. So we can check. 1st of February is what? 1st of February is Thaipusam. So Monday is holiday. Okay. And then also 17. We can also check over here lah. 17 is Chinese New Year. And then 18 is second day of Chinese New Year. All right. So depends on your company also. Okay. So every year you must give minimum of if I'm not mistaken, 11 days. Okay. 11 days. Okay. Minimum a company must give compulsory holiday is 11 days, not less than that. Okay. If less than that, then yeah, same thing happen. I'm so sorry, you might get gonna fine for that. Okay, you might gonna fine for that. So be very, very careful, right? Be very, very careful. Okay. And then, so like I said earlier, lah, every holiday is different. Okay. Every holiday is different. Every state holiday is different. Okay. Every state holiday is different. So this is how you set lah. So if you have different holiday, maybe for the own company, okay, you can click the P over here. Click the P. So let's say I got holiday on the third. You can click third lah. Then you will appear public holiday. So then over here, description you can change. Company give extra holiday. This is example only lah. Don't say why the 3rd of February is holiday. This one is sample for you to see. Okay, it's sample for you to see. Uh, okay, it's sample for you to see. Okay, I see one question. Let me check. Okay, for that one, Sophia question is that if we update a public holiday calendar in the system, it can reflect at the HRMS calendar. Yes. Yes, you are correct for that one, Sophia. After you update in this public holiday calendar, okay, then in our SQL HRMS, we will able to see the holiday. Okay, we will able to see the holiday. So the HRMS apps inside, we can check when is the holiday. Okay, so if you got apply leave, okay, if you got apply leave, it will also mention that. It will show you upcoming leave. It will show you upcoming holiday. Uh, okay, understand? After done everything over here, then you can click the save. Okay, so it will show you the operation might take some time because I want to process. Need to process. Okay, after done, and that's it. End of story. So this very good function lah. So you no need to check one by one. You no need to go to online Google check or this one holiday or need to manually add one by one. No need. Okay, this one no need. Okay, you can just leave it. Okay, you can just leave it. Okay, then you can close the screen. Okay, so far so good. So if you got use the ETMS, then yeah, here lah, you need to set up the work section, maintain work section. Okay, what time to what time, 9 to 6. Okay, your break time. All right, let me make it bigger, sorry. Whether got late in buffer or early out buffer or not. Okay, and then rules must clock in, clock out, and then got GPS monitoring work hour or also site photo. Okay, site photo means that when I clock in, I must compulsory to use picture, capture picture. Okay, not upload. Okay, we cannot upload when we clock in. Only can take live picture. Okay, so we have a lot of setting, maintain OT, right? Okay, so the OT, how you want to be calculated? Before work, after work, or during break time, or all day. Okay, so we have the setting. Okay, you can check. All right. Then the OT rules, okay, all this takes times. Okay, if you're not sure, not understand, yeah, you can go through one by one. You can double check first. You can try to understand first. After you try to understand, if you don't understand, don't worry. You can always call or WhatsApp us. Then we will check for you. We will double check for you also lah. Okay, and then let me check. Anything else? So you are, let's say now because of the new year, want to print for the EF form. Okay, you can go to payroll over here. You can go to statutory reports yearly. You can go to EF form. Okay, you can go to EF form over here. Then you can select year 2025, apply. All the payroll you do during 2025 will appear over here. Because this one is testing company, so actually don't have any data. So let's say I appear for 2018. So take example, this one is 2025 for the EF form. Okay, you can preview. Okay, you can use the report EF form, which one? Okay, so all the report will show over here lah, accordingly. The name, the payslip, sorry, not the payslip, the gaji kasa. Okay, everything will accumulate. Okay, everything will be accumulated. Okay, 12 months salaries were accumulated. The bonus, the salary, the commission, the allowance, everything. All right, everything. All right. Then total payment to KWSP, how much already? Okay. And then per queso. All right. So this is the thing I mentioned earlier lah. The officer name. The officer name. Nama pengawai, the name, jabatan, and then alamat majikan automatically. And then nombor telefon majikan. Okay. The officer there, the officer part. Okay. Include the screen. Okay. This is to print the EF form. So if you have other different kind of form you want to print, so you can always check under payroll over here. You can go to statutory reports, okay? Whether it's a monthly or yearly, you can print also lah. So right now, let's say I want to print the CPAD, okay? You can also apply. Then we will show the CPAD report. Because I don't have any record, so that's why it's blank. Right? Let me check what else. So you want to print the yearly payroll reports also have, or yearly individually payroll also have. So you can select. That one is so you're able to see lah, the monthly report. January, how much out already, the wages. You can select the report, yearly wages until which one you want. Okay, you can check. So total, how much already pay out. All this report is free to use. Okay, all this report is free to use because it's included inside the payroll system. So you can play around, you can check, no problem. Okay, let me check anything I left out. This one done already. Payroll also done already. Leave also done already. Okay, leave. Okay, leave. If you don't have the eHIMS, okay, the HIMS system, then you can use this leave application. Okay, apply for 2026. Let's say Lee Chong Wai want to apply leave, you double click Lee Chong Wai. Then if you see the red color, which means that is a public holiday. Okay. If Lee Chong Wai want to apply leave, then you can click AL. Let's say he want to apply for the February 16, 19, and also 20. This one I will show you actually. Okay. So you taken 3 days of annual leave, but annual leave limit is for February is 2.7. So this one I already mentioned. This one is because of the prorate. Okay. This one is because of the prorate. Okay. Because every month got maybe around 1.3 or 1.4, roughly like that. So until February only accumulated to 2.7 on it. Okay. It's only accumulated to 2.7 on it. Okay. So if you have, sorry, if you want to give me one moment. Okay, if you want to give him take early, you can click allow. If you're not allowed, you can not allow. Then the 20 is nothing. Or you want to allow but transfer to unpaid leave also can. So depends on you actually. Okay, you can transfer to unpaid leave. Or you can give allow. Also can. So once allowed, then when we go to March, same, it will happen again. Okay, understand? Let me see, that's a question. Need to download the monthly summary to Excel form, please. Thank you. Monthly summary form. Okay, no problem. I'll show you later. Okay, so this is how you apply the leave lah. Whether you want to allow or transfer to unpaid leave. Then done everything, you can click save. And then settle already lah, no more problem. Then you can close the screen. Close the screen. If you want to view the balance report, yeah, you can click print leave balance report, apply, then it will show the balance. You can preview or print. So you will show lah, taken 4 days, balance 12 days. Okay. Right. Or you want to view different, because we have a lot of report, so you can click this one, print leave application report. This one also can. Okay. Then you will show Lee Jong Wai apply how many daily. Okay. Whether got MC or not. So everything will show accordingly lah. Okay. Then okay, let me check your question. Need to download the monthly summary to Excel form. What kind of monthly summary you are meaning for the payslip, is it? If you mean for the payslip, then you can click this print payslip or print payroll summary. Okay, depends on what you need lah. Okay, you can apply. Okay, so over here, you can preview. You can print, see which one you want or group. Okay, so over here, you can export to Excel file. Okay, you can click this after you preview. You can click this, export. You can select the Excel file. Okay, so this is the summary by the employee lah. So you can select the employee, the Excel, click OK. Okay, select your folder. Okay, select your folder. Okay, then you can click save. Then you will save inside your folder, whether you want to save inside your desktop or download folder. Okay, then you will appear something like this. Let me show you. Uh, so you want to edit or what? You can enable editing. Uh, then you can change whatever you want to update. Okay. All right. Okay. So depends on what file you want to export. No problem. Okay. So just export whatever you want. Okay. So if you want to export over here also can. No problem. You can just right hand click over here. Okay. Click export. You can select whether 2007 or 97, 2003 also can. No problem. Or spreadsheet also can. Up to you. Depends on which one you like. Okay. Uh, so this one you want to edit. Also can. Okay. Uh, Spreadsheet and Excel is different. If you want to Excel, you just right hand click, you export, go to Excel. Okay, select the file you want to export. Okay. So this is another example. Let me share the screen for you. Uh, okay, you can click enable editing. If you want to update or whatsoever, then yeah, you can update. Okay. If no, you can close the screen. Don't save. Uh, okay. Wait. All right. I hope that solved your question for two question. All right. If doesn't solve your question, then I need you be more specific with which monthly summary you want to export. Uh, but it's the same function lah. Okay, it's the same function. You just apply which monthly you want to see, which summary you want to see. Okay. Yeah, just now shown correct. All right. Thank you. Welcome. No problem. All right. I think so far I cover the most important part for the payroll already. So now we still have a little bit of time. So let's go for Q&A session if you guys has any question want to ask. Okay. Because SQL payroll is very simple on it. Okay, it's very simple. Very straightforward and very simple and very flexible. Okay, you just payroll process. Okay, just now I teach you all about the open pending payroll. So over here, if you forget to key in inside here open pending payroll, yeah. If you forget to key in over here inside the open pending payroll, the commission or bonus whatsoever, don't worry. Okay, you can always directly change over here. You no need go to payroll, open payroll, no need to go over here, right hand click and delete. Okay, no need to delete. Okay, no need to delete. So example, this January, I want to pay bonus for Lee Chong Wai. Then you just go to bonus over here. I'll give 200, 2,000. So if Lee Chong Wai also got commission, then you just click over here. Let's say 1,500. Okay. So if you want to upgrade the salary, maybe 3,500 also can. Uh, Up to you. Okay. If got OT, you can key in the OT. Okay. Got claims, you can key in the claims. Okay. If got director fee, same lah. You can key in the director fee. All right. If nothing, just leave it blank. So just update accordingly. After update, you can click save over here. Okay. You can click save. So when we view the report, let's say I view this one 3A report. So every report is different. Every report is different. Let me make it bigger, easy to see. So every report actually is different. Okay. Every report actually is different. This one is 3A report. Okay. This one is more like more details lah. More details. So you will see earning, okay, allowance, overtime. Okay, allowance will have breakdown over here. So different kind of allowance. Okay. And then this one, the pay yield. Okay. And then got OT. All right. And then this one got the EPF, SOCSO, EIS, and also income tax. And also have the annual leave and medical leave. It have. Uh, okay. Then the breakdown over here, you are able to see. Wait, one moment. Okay, the breakdown over here, just now my computer lag. Sorry. So over here, you're able to see the PCB, you see month to date, and then already paid. Okay. And then you will see this one is mid lah. Okay. Okay. And then you will see year to date. One is month to date, one is year to date. Okay, month to date is current month lah. Year to date is accumulated. Okay. Accumulated date. All right. Then you are able to see the net pay. And then you're able to see this month whether got holiday or not. If got public holiday, it will show one. If got two public holiday, it will show two lah. If got three or four or five, then it will show total of the holiday. If this employee got request for rest day, then also will show the rest day lah. Okay. I think so far so good. See you guys got any more question want to ask? Because now I can go for Q&A session. If you guys don't have any question, then I think our training session will be until here only. If you guys cannot think of any question, you guys can always ask after the training session also can, no problem. If you guys got any P and AI, P and C question want to ask, also can, no problem. So you can ask after the training session, also can, no problem. So I will leave it 1 to 2 minutes. See if you guys got any more questions. Okay, or you want to show, or you want me to show you the any more other features. So if 1 to 2 minutes there's nothing, I will end our training session.
Hi, morning.
For two question, the payment method for employee, we have three banks. Usually we apply it from the bank template file, and the amount cannot be more than 20K per batch. Hence, if we apply the system to online pay, is the system can be. This one I'm not so sure about this. So sorry for that. This one you can try. Okay, because our system don't have any blocking. Okay, our system also don't know whether is more than 20K can or cannot. Actually, it depends on the bank itself. Okay, actually, it depends on the bank itself. This one I'm not so sure because so far I never has any complaint if the amount is more than 20K. If the amount is more than 20K, I don't think there is any issue also. If there is issue, then yeah, then you need to do per batch, or you can differentiate by three banks. This one I'm not so sure. This one I'm really sorry. So far, I never hear or heard any complaints if the amount is more than 20K. So you can try. You can always try, no problem. Okay, you can always try. If more than 20K, I believe you still can you can still can go through. Uh, you still can go through. There is no limit actually. I don't know why there is a limit for your case. So in our SQL payroll, there is no blocking lah. If more than 20K also can. It's just that your bank whether accept or not is another story. But so far, like I said earlier, there is no complaint if there is more than 20K also. We do have company that has more than 50 employees and more than hundreds employee. I believe they just do one shot export from our export from our payroll and then import directly to their bank. So far never has any issue or any problem. So this one you can try lah. You can try in the SQL payroll. Okay. Yeah, I understand because we have limited our bank to authorize for the approval. Oh, if you got set the limit, then yes, this one I understand lah. If you set the limit, then yeah, then you need to do 3 batch. Then you need to differentiate 3 batch. If you have 3 banks, then same lah. Over here, you go to payroll, maintenance, maintain payment method. Okay. So over here, let me make it bigger. If you have more than 3 banks, you can click new. Okay. Let's say this one is CIMB. You can find CIMB. Okay. And key in the bank number and then choose direct transfer. See. And then same, you can use, if you use different bank, then you can choose, let's say PBB, public bank. Go ahead. Okay. Then you can choose this direct transfer. Same. Okay, then save. Okay, so you have 3 type of bank. Okay, one is CMB, one is public bank, one is another maybe it's Hong Leong Bank or any other bank or UOB Bank also can. Then when you do the setting for the employee, then you can select the bank accordingly lah, the payment method. You can select CMB Bank for Lee Chong Wai, public bank for Lee Chong Wai. Okay. Or let me go back. You can select Lee Cooking Cat for another bank payment method. Okay, this one maybe CMB Bank. And then for another Nicole maybe you can use for public bank. If you want to differentiate or you want to do by batch because of the limited from your bank. Okay, you can do like that. No problem. Right. I hope that solves your question.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hello, yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Actually, I wanna ask about the email. Yeah, under the
Okay.
file company profile,
Yeah.
there is a thing called email setting, isn't it? Then just now you have
Yes.
mentioned that we can send the salary slip via this one. So for
Yeah,
this,
correct.
is that important for us to under the maintain employee, we must put their email address?
Yes, definitely. Because you want to send through the email, then you must have their email. Okay, for every employee. For every employee in the personal over here, the email address is very, 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 very important. If you don't have their email, but you already done the setting for your company, or for over here, the email setting you done already, but you never set on the email for your employee, then yes. When you send out the email batch, the payslip, then your employee actually won't receive due to don't have the email address. So the email address is very important.
Yeah, understood. But for the email setting, right, you will be guiding us, isn't it?
Can. So if you have any question regarding this email setting, you can always call us or WhatsApp us. Then we will guide through you lah for the email setting.
Okay, then thank you.
All right, welcome. No problem. So if you guys have any more question, if you don't know how to type, no problem. You can learn from Deva. You can always open your mic and ask, no problem. All right. So I'll leave it for another 1 to 2 minutes. If you guys has any more question, you guys can think first. Okay, think first. Any more question want to ask? While I drink water, hold on. Okay. Okay, another question. Actually, we have limited the one bank, Hong Bank for per batch is 20K. If we apply to SQL system, is it the whole batch can be uploaded to Hong Bank and they will split the batch for approval? Actually, in the SQL system, yes, you will upload the whole batch to the Hong Bank. They will not split accordingly. They will not split accordingly. Okay. So example, when you do this print credit bank report, but you can do something like this. Okay, you can select your bank. You can select the bank, then you apply. If you want to split, okay, this one you can do based on manually. How to manually is you can click this employee. You can tick the employee. Because system will not sure when it will reach 20K per batch. So you can tick, 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 tick. Okay, you can tick, 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 tick. Okay, you can tick, tick. After you tick, okay, apply. They will show the three. Okay, they only should show three lah. If three is not exceeded 20K, you want to add more, then you can click this three dot. Okay, you can tick accordingly. Okay, then okay, and then apply again. Then you double check for the amount. If it's not above 20K, then you can add more. This one actually SQL payroll cannot control, but you can control manually over here. Okay, you can tick the employee accordingly. All right, you can tick the employee accordingly. Then you click OK. Then you can same lah, save to file. Okay, then select your organization code or bulk payment. Okay, then you can export 2 or 3 or 4 type. Not type, sorry, 4 times. 2 times or 3 times or 4 times. This one a bit manually lah. Because we are not sure how if it's more than 20K. If it's more than 20K, then you need to tick manually lah over here. Then when you upload, it will based by the batch that you requested. Okay, understand? So you can split over here. Okay, after you split this 5 employee, then you can untick this 5 employee over here. You can click this one. Okay, then you can skip this 5 employee. Then you can tick for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then you click OK again. You need to tick manually for every batch. Ah. You tick manually for every batch. Let me see if there is nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. So you need to tick for every batch. So if your batch got different code, then it's more easier for you. Lah. If your batch got different code, it's easier for you. So you can just right hand click the code over here. You can click the filter row. So let's say this one is batch A. So when you click A, all the code with the A will appear. All the code with the A will appear. Then you can click this one, tick. This one is tick all. Okay, this one is untick all. After the group A settle, then we remove the group A. Then we click the group B. Put B. Then all the group B will appear. Then you can click this, tick all. This one is for tick all. Lah. Then every employee will be tick all. Then you click OK. Then all the selected of the group B. Then you apply again. Then you can save the file. Okay, then you export first. Then export. Then same, you go to employee again, 3 dots over here. Right click the code, click the filter row. Okay, just now is group B. So now is group C. So you can click C. Then all the group C will appear. Click this one. Okay, then click OK. Then apply again. Then all the group C will appear over here. Then you can click save to file, export again. After that export, okay, next. We go to employee again, 3 dots over here. The same thing, just right click over here, filter row. Just now is C. Then we go to D. Or the group D appear over here. Tick this one, click OK, apply again, and save to file. This one will be more faster lah. But you need to differentiate the code accordingly lah. If you not yet differentiate the code, then yeah, then you need to manually tick one by one lah for every batch. There is another option for you to do faster lah. If you have 90 packs of employee. Okay. File sample. Every file sample is different. So this one actually nothing to compare lah. So if you want to see, I can show you. Wait, whether I got or not in my desktop. Let me see my desktop. Have or not? Oh, I have one. Okay, let me show you one. I'm using Maybank one. Okay. This is the Maybank one. Okay. This is the Maybank one. All right. So every bank is different. Okay. Don't go and call and ask me, hey, why got so many dash dash dash? Why got so many number here this that. All this is formatted required by the bank. Okay, all this format is required by the bank. We just follow. Okay, we just follow. Okay. Uh, then we go to back payroll. Okay. Any more question you want to ask? Any more question you want to ask? Any more question? I see there is one picture you share. There is a sync cloud. The sync cloud actually is the HIMS lah. The HIMS that I mentioned earlier on that I got show you all earlier. Okay. I hope that solved your question for two question. All the report file is different. The credit bank report file, every bank is different. Every bank has its own report sample. Okay, Maybank got Maybank sample, Hong Bank got Hong Bank sample, CMB Bank got CMB Bank sample. Yeah, so don't worry about that. So if you upload, got problem, got issue, you can always call us or WhatsApp us. We will try to resolve your problem as soon as possible. Uh, we might delay a little bit because due to high traffic volume of the support lah. I'm so sorry if we are late or delayed. Mm. So now it's 11:58, so we have another 2 more minutes. So you guys can think about got any more question want to ask. If you don't know how to ask, you can always open the mic to ask. Can please help to repeat for the HRDF file? HRDF actually don't have any file. Okay, HRDF actually don't have any file. You just go to payroll, monthly statutory report over here. You can click this print HRDF or over here, HRDF, the same thing. Okay. Okay. Is it correct? Let me show. Yeah, correct. Then you can apply. Oh, wait. Give me 1 moment. I share another screen for you. Yeah, this one. So you can click the HRDF. You can apply. Okay. So this one cannot be export and then no need to import. This one actually you just check for the amount over here. It's more than enough. Okay. So total the boss need to pay for the HRMS is 101, 101, okay, 101 ringgit and 80 cent. Okay, 101 and 80 cent. This one bear by the employer, the boss itself. Okay, the employee no need to do any extra payment. Okay, no need to pay extra 20 plus ringgit or 10 plus ringgit. Okay, all this is bear by the boss itself. And then this one don't have any file export. This one is for you to view and then you can directly key in after you log into the HRDF website. Okay, just for you to key in the amount. Even the HRDF don't have the file import. Okay, that's why you don't have the export and import function because the HRDF itself don't have the import function. Very simple only, just key in the amount, more than enough. Okay. So you guys have any more question you can ask in the chat box. Okay. So I'll wait another 1 to 2 minutes. If there is no more question, then I will end our training session today. So I will wait another 1 to 2 minutes while I drink water. Hold on. Right. Think there is no more question. If you guys have any more question, no worries. After the HRDF levy is it extract from the basic allowance and NPL. Is it? Yes, correct. The HRDF levy, is it sorry, extract from the basic allowance and NPL? Yes, correct. You're right. HRDF got its own calculation. Okay. 0.5% or 1%. Is 0.5% or 1%. Uh, that is from the basic allowance and NPL. Yes, you are correct. Okay. So any more question? If no more question, so we no need to do manually to extract, right? Yeah, you no need to manually extract. Like I showed you earlier on, you just click on this HRDF, just apply. Okay, then you just key in the total amount, can already. Okay, you no need manually to key one by one for the employee, no need. Okay, just go for the HRDF and then just key in this amount, 101 and 80 cents. No need to do whatsoever manually extraction. No, no need. Just key in this amount can already. Okay. Okay, thank you. Welcome. No problem. Okay. Any more question? I will wait one more minute. Okay. If there is no more question, I will end our training session today. But don't worry, if you guys has any more question, don't understand, you guys can always drop us a message in WhatsApp or call us. If call doesn't answer, I'm so sorry because due to high traffic of support, so you guys can always drop us or leave us a message first. So after we are free, we will check back the message and then we will apply accordingly lah. All right. Thank you all for attending today's training. Thank you all for giving me a chance for you all to train you all. So if I talk too fast or not clear, I'm so sorry for that. But don't worry, anything you don't understand, you still can always ask us. Okay, after the trainings end. Thank you all for joining today's training. Have a nice afternoon and good lunch. All right, goodbye all. Thank you.